everybody, welcome back to episode 2 of Rating Weapons. Today's episode is on the Hbar. Um, this, in my opinion, is one of the best guns in the game, because it's a freaking laser and does insane damage and is an AUG. So, yeah, also it's an LMG because it can hold 42 bullets and has 172 reserve ammo, so that's nice. This thing's pretty cracked. The loadout that I use is reflex sight, muzzle brake, folding grip, tri laser, and default. I use this because this is my close range setup. If you want to use long range, I would use the compensator instead, but close range I would use the muzzle brake, because the muzzle brake makes it so it literally has very minimal up and down recoil, but a tiny bit of side to side, and you don't want that long range. You only want vertical, and the compensator makes it so there's no side, like it's non-existent. There's no side to side recoil. There's like none. So yeah, that's what I'm using now. That's the setup that I'm using. And all people are asking me like, why are you using the tri laser instead of the normal laser, or why don't you specify a certain laser type? It's because I don't really prefer a laser. I use the tri laser because it's the biggest one and you can see it better, and I don't really prefer a color of laser. Like, I'll use a green laser, blue laser, or just laser. It doesn't really matter. I don't really prefer a color at all. So that's why I just use the tri laser, because it's the biggest one and it's easiest to see. Which is pretty obvious. But yeah, when I go into here, I've been lagging a bit recently. Hopefully it clears up soon so I can start making videos again. But look at. Did you see that right there? It makes it so I literally can't move around properly. Look, I can't, which sucks. But yeah, this thing's a beast. Yeah, nice. But this thing's a beast. I'll just show you the recoil of it right now. If I go over here. Look, that's nothing. And then long range recoil, if I go over here. So there's a tiny bit of side to side, but it's very, very minimal. And when I switch over to the compensator later, well, once I respawn, here, I'll put on the compensator now. There you go. It is going. This is the recoil with the compensator. A bit more up and down, but very minimal side to side, or not, like none side to side. I'm a stutter machine right now, so I apologize for that. As you can see, very minimal side to side recoil in all up and down. This is way better at long range, but I would prefer muzzle brake at close range, because it doesn't really matter at close range if you have the side to side recoil, because it's close enough that you'll hit them. So yeah, I haven't actually tried pistol grip, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try it out right now and use it with the compensator if I go to the pistol grip, because apparently it's not that bad. It says, a grip typically for most assault rifle design, now mounted for the front of your gun. Very sturdy, reducing transitional and rotational recoil. So, in that case, I would use a muzzle brake because it reduces side-to-side recoil, so I will use a muzzle brake for this. So, we're going to see what's its. So it looks like this thing, you use the pistol grip at close range. Yeah, as you can see, very minimal recoil. Long range, not that bad, but pretty high. There's not that much side-to-side recoil, and I'm gonna see what it's like with a compensator on it, and see how good it is there. Yeah, like there's no side-to-side recoil with the pistol grip on it, so that's good to know. But the pistol grip is basically more of a close range. If you want to use close range, you use pistol grip and muzzle brake. If you want to use more of a medium range, I would use um not folded grip. I'll use stubby grip and no, I'll use folding grip and compensator or the muzzle brake. It just really depends on the map and what your playstyle is. And for long range, I would use the folding grip and the compensator, and that's what it is. So that's the main thing about this gun, is very dominant at basically all ranges, and that's why it makes this thing. That's what makes this thing good. I apologize if I keep lagging and respawning. I can do absolutely nothing about that. As you can see from the intro of this video, I have had to deal with a lot of that recently, and that's the main reason why I can't really upload videos at the moment. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed me explaining this. I'll see you guys in the next one, hopefully, if my internet stops going about. And yeah, bye. I'll actually try to get a clip at the end here. It's probably not gonna happen, but never say never. But yeah, you see that? Look at this. 200 ping on average. It is what it is. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one, and peace.
I feel like I linger between the words to say the words to remember. Now we're here to take control over your mind and over your soul. We're gonna take